What's up everyone, 9th Jim here, back with another VGC 2020 Pokemon Sword and Shield competitive video. Today, we're playing some more games, some competitive games. And speaking of competitive, we are using Milotic competitive, very offensive build. We're running Muddy Water, Ice Beam, some attacks instead of the usual Coil Hypnosis build. We're running Dusclops to be able to Bulldoze, proc our own weakness policy on Rhyperior, as well as activate competitive on Milotic, making Milotic very offensive, as well as Rhyperior being offensive as well. Very aggressive team, with then Ferrothorn being powerful as well, max attack, Conkeldurr being able to proc our own weakness policy with Rhyperior as well, being able to do it with Dusclops, two ways of procking our own weakness policy, which is very, very good. We also have Incineroar here for support, and yeah, that's about it for the team. It's pretty standard, a lot of really high usage Pokemon, and I just wanted to make a pretty simple video, some pretty simple team today, so that's what we're doing. So let's get into it. Alright, so we've got Silvally, Sableye, Dragapult, Togekiss, Dracovish, and Whimsicott. So he could definitely be, there's a lot of things that he could be going for as far as leads go. He could go with just the simple Tailwind Whimsicott with, you know, the Dracovish being able to just be very offensive, very fast. Tailwind, Dracovish, turn one, really powerful. And then he could also go Sableye, Silvally, maybe even using that explosion tech that we've been seeing with a ghost type Pokemon by his side. So it could be the first. It could be Silvally with Sableye or Silvally with Dragapult. Could be either. And then we also have Togekiss here that can always be a lead, a very viable lead always. So what do we want to go for here? So we do have Protect on Milotic, and Dusclops can get through that explosion, but am I really worried about explosion? I think I'm more worried about Vicious Rend. Does Vicious Rend kill my Dusclops? That's the big question. I don't think it does. Pretty sure it doesn't. If it does, then I'm gonna eat my words, but I don't think it will. And that kind of, like, Milotic Dusclops kind of lead is really strong here, because there's nothing that can really take out the Milotic immediately either, which is really good, because we're going to Dynamax it and Bulldoze potentially. So, or we can just like protect Trick Room, so that seems good. Incineroar here to bring down that Dragapult a little bit, maybe could probably be good. But do I want that Milotic Dusclops? I think Ferrothorn seems really solid here. There's really nothing that he can do to take it out. He has no fire on his team without maybe Heat Wave or Special Dragapult on Togekiss having Heat Wave. And then I kind of want to bring Conkeldurr, so not even bringing the Incineroar or Rhyperior here. So Dusclops going to be able to set Trick Room for that Ferrothorn and Conkeldurr pretty well. So we see Eject button on his Sableye, interesting, and the Life Orb on the Dragapult, not very interesting. Pretty standard. So I kind of do want to just set up Protect Trick Room, but he's probably just going to OHKO my Dusclops turn 1. So that's pretty unfortunate. We could always just go for an Ice Beam. We know that it's not... We could go for like Ice Beam and switch. That could definitely be a good option as well. Ice Beam the Dragapult and switch. What is Sableye going to do? I don't know. We're going to switch into Conkeldurr though, and just eat that Max Phantasm potentially. And he might go for like a Whirlwind or something. So he does Trick. Okay, interestingly enough. So, okay. Eat it up pretty well. It is going to activate the Eject button now, though. So, Milotic is pretty powerful. We're going to be able to take out that Dragapult now, I think. So that's actually really good positioning-wise for us. And then now Sableye has Assault Vest, which is really weird. So Dragapult actually just tanks that, like, very easily. Which is pretty bad for us. So we're going to Max Hailstorm into the Dragapult now. And I should have probably brought in Ferrothorn so we could just protect again. But I think I'm okay with giving up Conkeldurr. Like, I think that's fine. We could also just go for, like, we could go for Trick Room now or something, but Dusclops is going to fall, and I kind of value that Dusclops a lot. So I think I'm actually just going to swap back into Conkeldurr, although there's a good chance he attacks into the Milotic with Dragapult. So we're just going to go for Trick Room. Well, no, he's going to go for the Dusclops kill and then quash my Milotic probably. I think that's what he's going to go for. Okay, he just Shadow Sneaks in. And then, so he just wanted to guarantee the kill. So Conkeldurr goes down, and that sucks. But Milotic is unbelievably strong, really frail to defense. to physical attacks. But I still think that's a pretty fair trade-off here. Still have multiple turns of Milotic. We're going to bring out Dusclops now, be able to set off even more. So Silvally comes out, it's normal. So we can max guard here. And then we won't take any damage to the explosion. It's probably Choice Scarf. Actually, no, it has to be normal jump. So Silvally could explode. We won't live it with Milotic. Like, there's no chance that we live that. So we can Will-O-Wisp. Well, Will-O-Wisp, we could either Will-O-Wisp or Trick Room this turn. Definitely Trick Room. And he just goes for a Protect. So we just max guard. He Shadow Snakes in as whatever. Trick Room set up now. And now we're in a pretty solid position to just take this Oko and Silvally pretty easily. Gonna go for a Max Geyser into that Silvally. And we might as well go for a Nightshade into the Sableye. Get some good damage in. Although we're probably going to be able to Oko it with whatever, Ferrothorn or anything. So I kind of don't really want to do that. Yeah, we're just going to Nightshade the Sableye. Like, there's no point not doing it. It's fine. So do a little bit of damage, kill the Silvally off. And Milotic, as you can see, after a couple of max moves, after a couple of competitives, Milotic is just killing everything. Ice Beam is going to do huge damage onto the Dracovish. I think I'm just going to double. I'm going to just Will-O-Wisp that Sableye as well. He's going to just quash me, actually. So we're going to Protect and Will-O-Wisp the Dracovish. Because he's going to quash the Milotic. He doesn't. I should have... Alright, oh well. Dracovish is going to go for... It's surprising to go for Vicious Rend here. Okay, he just scoops. I'm thinking he doesn't even have Quash on that Sableye, actually. I think there's a chance he doesn't even have Quash there. Because I feel like it would have been optimal to just go for a Quash. But, oh well. So we got another Trick Room team running that Silvally tech. We're seeing that a lot, actually. That Silvally with Ghost type or Silvally Protect Pokemon. It's pretty interesting. He also has Torkoal, Venusaur, so that's another really optimal lead here. You could also go Dusclops with just about anything, or the Charizard with the Torkoal. So really just one of the two great Pokemon with Sun and Torkoal, or Dusclops, Silvally potentially as well. Dusclops, honestly, all of it kind of aren't that bad for Milotic. Although Solar Beam will like do a lot of damage to the Milotic. We can Protect and then go for a Trick Room, but if he keeps in the Torkoal, then we're in a really bad position. It's a bad place for Ferrothorn to be, honestly. Rhyperior is not bad. Going Rhyperior Dusclops seems really strong, actually. I kind of don't even want to bring Milotic. Like, it seems like it's really strong for Milotic. But I think I just want to bring Conkeldurr because of Rock Slide. And then probably Incineroar. Which seems weird. So, like, Milotic and Ferrothorn should have a real... Well, obviously Ferrothorn's, like, really bad here. But Milotic should have a really good matchup. But Solar Beam is just really devastating. Like, a Life Orb... Solar Power, Solar Beam from Charizard would just kill it. It still might be optimal to bring, though, because if we set Trick Room, we can take down all the other Pokemon. So it'll be fine. We'll have it in the back. This Silvally. Okay, so that's going to be... So he shows his Electric and Eviolite. Interesting stuff. So we could just go Protect on, like, if we're expecting him to explode. But I don't think we have to. I think we're like good to just go for a Max Quake into the Silvally and just go for like, we could set Trick Room, which would be really good. But if he sets Trick Room to like reverse my Trick Room, I'm just going to go for a Bulldoze. That will put our Rhyperior into a really good position. And so he just parting shots. That's fine. So going for the Bulldoze here means that we can actually just probably... It's very likely that we can just kill whatever comes out. If it's Torkoal, then we just win. not actually just win, but we're in a really good position. So he brings out Conkeldurr. After a... Actually, so that might have been a really good move for us. Now Rhyperior does a lot of damage. Like, there's no chance that Conkeldurr is going to be able to just take us down. So, here, we'll go for another Max Quake into the Conkeldurr. He probably, I mean, it's very likely that he does something, like switches out or something. We could also go for a Will-O-Wisp into the Conkeldurr, but I don't see that being a good option. I think I'm just going to start Nightshading the Dusclops like he just did. Ice Punch is not going to, Ice Punch with Nightshade is not going to take out my Dusclops. So we just get to like take out Conkeldurr, which is really powerful. And Rhyperior is just a special defense tank at this point. Like the Venusaur won't be able to kill. The Charizard wouldn't be able to kill. So he brought Torkoal. What's his last Pokemon? The Sylveon. Or the Silvally. So we're in a really good position, I think. So like we can just Max Quake the Torkoal. It's gonna it's obvious that it's gonna so do we Speed Tie? It's obvious that it's gonna Protect. Do I want to Speed Tie the Dusclops? It's probably gonna set Trick Room. Okay, so it actually goes for a Max Guard. Yeah, that's correct. So does he set Trick Room or does he Nightshade? Okay, so you see Nightshades. So we get to do a lot of damage to this Torkoal next turn. Milotic doesn't do much damage. Now he has to, I feel like he's got to attack the Milotic, but you have to like start dealing damage to the Rhyperior at some point. I'm just gonna go for Muddy Water. Like I don't think it'll kill the Dusclops, like not with the 1.5. We will kill Dusclops now with the high horsepower. So that's good. Torkoal can get a max overgrowth. It's not gonna knock out. It's very close. Like very, very close. It is not gonna take the Oko. So we're looking good, boys. Parting shot, he's going to parting shot my Rhyperior. That doesn't matter. High horsepower kills the Torkoal. Do I want to do that, though? We could Protect. Silvally outspeeds me. Silvally does a good bit of damage. I have 20% left. That's probably a misplay, but I'm still going to go for it. Actually, Rock Slide should just like take out both. With Muddy Water, especially. Okay, so it actually goes for the attack on Milotic, which is really interesting. Like, that's really interesting. We missed the Torkoal. That really sucks. Did we miss Torkoal twice? Alright, well, that turn sucked. Was that a bug? Why does it look small now? Is that what happens when you ally switch it? Is that a bug? Oh, that's definitely a bug. That really sucked. We double missed the Torkoal. Wow, that's like really unfortunate. So we can go for Rock Slide again. Rock Slide, Muddy Water. It'll take out those Sylveon, or the Silvally. I keep saying Sylveon. But Silvally will take out my Milotic. So we can just like Protect this turn and go for big damage. Actually, I feel like I need to just go for the Torkoal. But he's probably going to Protect. He probably won't, though. I'll just go for a Protect with the Milotic. I feel like that's correct. Multi-attack into the Milotic. Rock Slide, do we actually hit? So we actually hit the Torkoal, finally. We actually hit the Flinch. That's, like, very good. That makes up for last turn, like, partially. We can go for Rock Slide again. I kind of just want to Drain Punch into the Torkoal. I know it won't do, like... It probably won't kill. But will Rock Slide kill? Probably not. I kind of want to double Protect here with a Milotic, but I probably won't live it. So multi-attack did do 80%, so it's definitely going to kill. Double Protect it is. We fail. Oh well. There's nothing we can do about that one. Milotic just goes right down. And Rock Slide does kill the Silvally. Okay, so it kills the Silvally. We're in a 1v1 situation. We can Drain Punch for max damage. Does that... Do I want to take the chances? I'm probably going to miss. But hitting another Flinch would be insane. We're just going to go for the safe route. Drain Punch it. Does that not even 2-hit KO? Okay, it's okay. We heal up way too much to worry about that. Heat Wave does this about the same amount of damage. Alright, there's no way we can lose this. Even the burn to top it off. So we can Mach Punch here. Mach Punch has 100 accuracy, right? Yeah. Just Mach Punch, take it out. Even though we already outspeed it anyway. Just like, no worries at all. So yeah, I guess that's it. It's a pretty normal team, a pretty standard team. We did get to show off how powerful Milotic can be with a couple of buffs, so that's pretty cool. Attacking Milotic is pretty sweet, and overall the rest of the team is just a pretty standard Trick Room team with Incineroar support. We didn't even use Incineroar either game, actually. We only used the Trick Room engine and the Milotic. So yeah, this was a pretty fun video. I like Milotic, and with competitive is just an insane attack or an ability. And then the Dusclops Bulldoze was really mighty the whole way through. So yeah, if you like this kind of content, like and subscribe. It means a lot to me. If you want to see any kind of Pokemon or teams featured in future videos, go ahead and comment them down below. It means a lot to me. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and have a good rest of the day. Have a good one. Goodbye.